These must be the Danons the Darkwings freed.
Pretty small turnout.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins, but the people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place
Decent
Bayfan
crowd, I
said
guess.
Deadeye would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Put you in the fungeon. Nice sudden cutout on the line. Oh, it's a full anime cutscene. When was the last time we saw one of these?
Is that? Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen.
Just...
As Mermaid Man would say, evil to the invisible boatmobile.
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
Yeah, definitely unsettling.
I found you at last.
My name is Inigo Montoya. Killed my father.
Spirit.
Prepare
I'll
to
make
die.
you pay for what you
Oh,
did
you
to
did
my
kill my
parents.
father. Sorry.
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why, Law?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor.
Oh, I thought that was her at first. I was like, okay, that
That is what I do.
like it's sort of scary, but it's also a little silly look. Anyway, that's my opinion. Ah, gritty book. What the hell? Anyway, well, we're back to this again. Okay, that is not at all how I figured things might go here. Well, so I see the fruits of my labor. A gun, imagine. Anyway, I guess the whole situation with that scene back there. Do I target the tongue here? I guess I'll target this here. Stop, no. You are so rude. Oh, I need to switch to this layout for boss battle so you can actually see the health bar. Sorry. Keep forgetting sometimes. My goodness, I guess with that last scene, it's probably meant to show that, like, Law is developed as a character and doesn't want others to get, like, consumed by rage and revenge. Like, maybe it would have been impactful if, you know, his own quest for revenge had shown to have more negative impacts. Apart from just, well, seeing the negative impacts of all the people that freaking got turned into Mercury. I'm fallen. And I can't get up. First boss has 2 weak points here, yeah, with the tail and the tongue. It seems like. Well, I guess the tail's probably safer to go after then, right? Probably. I'm dead again already! Okay, I started hearing the voice line for me coming back. I was about to use the life bottle, but all right, spam the 699 from afar. Spam the 699. Was you kill with a smile? I assume that it's like, no, I just can't let you kill her at all. Not like find justice some other way. Gosh, diggity darn it. I really hope I don't need a grind for this boss. I sure hope I don't. You have a bazillion HP and it's, what is hitting me? Wind tornadoes? Is that what was hitting me? Gotta use some of these throughout this fight anyway, so may as well do it while I'm on the ground and can't freaking do other things here anyway, right? Or something. Oh yeah, I guess we are. Gosh, freaking darn it! The tornadoes come out of nowhere and they just destroy me. Hello, hello, Cam. How are you doing today? Just in time for the freaking madness against this T-Rex here. That makes perfect sense. Oh, no. I saw that slam down. I saw it a little bit late, but, okay, this is a tell for an attack coming right. Okay. Okay, so that's a tornado. So I'll do this from afar when the tornado's out. No, the tornado freaking blocks it. Wait, or does it? Use the 699 from... How long does the tornado stay out? It seems like it's going that way, though, at least. But, gotta use some of these throughout the fight anyway, so I'll just do it now. Tails Arise con you see someone kill a level 44 or something. Scorpion at the beginning. What, the praying mantis thing? Okay, so yeah, that's what causes the tornado. That one was still out as of like a couple seconds ago. They stay out a very long time, it seems like. But I am getting better at seeing the tells here. Okay. Boop. Okay. I don't know if I'll do it first attempt, but what other things do we have here anyway? So yeah, we do have those if need be. We're gonna have to be using orange shells like throughout this fight, it seems like, from what I can tell. Have we still not broken this once? Or maybe we broke it once without me noticing and I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so there's the recover in midair that we only recently got. Maybe I should just nah, I don't know. But no, I mean, the freaking tornado's out there now, so I can't target that right now. Don't kill the monarch we have to kill. But what if from this point forward we don't kill them or something? And we show the entire world our peaceful ways by force. Ah, no. Uh-oh. No. Hey, look, a thing. Time to spam the 699. With the power of the credit card, even you can win. Wow. Isn't it crazy? Okay, I'm just gonna do the thing. I feel like if I try to put another one in, I'll freaking get hit by something dumb and then I won't be able to anymore because I'll be flying across the map, knowing my luck. So, show them the error of their ways by douse them in holy fire. Yes, that is what we must do. Boop. Spam the 699. Boop. Smackaroo. Still not breaking this freaking piece of crap. How many hits here is this going to take? Dang. Okay, well, we didn't get hit by that roar. Okay. Anytime I think of a dinosaur roar, whoa. Anytime I think of a dinosaur roaring, I think of that time that somebody edited, we talked about this during the last stream, I'm fairly certain. That edit somebody made of Jurassic Park where they replace every single time that a dinosaur roars with Gordon Ramsay going, roar! It's raw! And now that there's this freaking dinosaur in the actual game that we're going up against, I just want every single, like, if somebody could please make a mod for this game that replaces the sound of this dinosaur and maybe other related enemies roaring that would stun you to Gordon Ramsay just yelling, roar! That would be great. I would love that so much. That would be like the greatest thing ever. That'd be really, it's raw. Yeah, I could try using Blazing Sword there. Yeah, holding the thingamabob. I usually try to at like the end of combos a lot of the time, but I figure why do that when I can freaking use boost and get more off my thing. I can always do it after that and then do some more swallow blades or something is what I could do. Something like this, because I know it does big damage, but for whatever reason I have it in my mind that like I should just do it at the end of combos, and it screws me up doing it at the end of things. So I probably should be doing it outside of that. Maybe we will do this first try. It's just very scary. I gotta use more of these. This is orange gel using simulator, by the way. Yeah, it does take a decent bit of health. Yeah, I know the tornado's coming now, which means I spam the 699 from afar. Boop. Okay, so now you're not right next to the tornado. Look, it's still out. How long did it stay out? That's not okay. Look, it's still out. The tornado is still out. Okay, now it's gone. How long is that? That's really long. But anyway, take care, Cam. I do appreciate you stopping by, though. Oh, here comes a tornado. I hate those tornadoes. Why do they stay out for 3,000 years? Why do they? My goodness gracious. Well, okay, well, smackaroo. Here's orange gel for you. It's pineapple gel. So I guess you have pineapple gels by this point. I don't think I can get those in the shop yet. Do I have any right now? I don't. I think I had one at like one point, but we used it during like the, World 2 boss. I am holding ZL to do Orochi's Gale Force Fury, and I was doing Swallow Blade. I blame my controller. My controller's broken, the sun was in my eyes, and my dog ate my homework, okay? Give me a break. But yeah. You're conflicted, you enjoy watching this, but also spoil yourself. That's how I felt when freaking streamer friendos of mine are like ahead in certain games. Gosh, diggity dark. Ah, I'm out of the freaking stuff. Boop. Nice big spins. Yeah, do the smackdowns. Do the biggest of smackdowns. All right, final push here. Here comes the tornado. No. Wow. Dang it. That move lasts so long, but I wasn't hit by the tornado anyway. No. You know what? When I'm feeling sketched out, let's just spam the 699 from afar is maybe what we'll do. Why did I run straight into that? My last two brain cells were like, let's just jump. Uh-oh. Right into it. Darn you. Spam the 699. The power of the credit card. You can do it too. Catch up, just catch up and beyond and catch the next stream. Love this game too much to know too much ahead of time. That's understandable there. Gosh, diggity darn, I gotta use another thing again. I do appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with those so you. If I'm saying that correctly, correct me if I'm wrong. That's how you were doing the first two streams of this game. Got spoiled for the first. What is with the stupid tornadoes? Dang it, did I go close enough into the... No, I think I went into the raw, not the tornado. Okay. Boop. Whoa. Whoa. Said it right, mate, and catch you next time. Nice. I'm glad I said things right. I'm always concerned I'm gonna be saying things wrong. Aha! The thing! But take care. Let's hopefully not die right now, because that would very much suck. Come on. Spam the thing. Okay, I'm gonna use my Mystic card now is what I'll do, because you scare me. You are very scary. Okay. Yeah, I think I mostly understand this boss by now. I died. Oh, crap. We gotta use more. So, about that. I'm just gonna use a life bottle. Screw it. Okay, the stupid tornado that I hate so much. Dang, I freaking got too close to the tornado! Using another thing. At least while we're down, we don't have to worry about the end lag of using an item. Well, we still have to worry about the cooldown of using an item, but not like the, having to have your character sit through the, uh-oh. Like, hold the item in the air kind of animation. Much use only for boss fights anyway, so may as well. Ah! Aha! 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 This is our chance! Come on! The thing! Come on! Yes! Jeez! My heart! Raw!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almadria got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almadria's handiwork.
She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her.
Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almadria makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this, once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almadria, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almadria's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almadria has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almadria without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Beifan, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go.
Alright, well, I guess we're going to this castle on the sea. Law Intervener. Increase the maximum AG by 1. Nice. Nothing good comes from vengeance. Celestin Law desperately sought to impart upon Rinwell by putting himself between her and Almadria. Huh. Another KO prevention. That thingamabob. Increased awakening attack. And inspiration. Sort of small amount of own HP with some CP there. Huh. But yeah, make sure you got everything right before heading out. There was one group challenge. That one group challenge that was level 3, you believe? What do you mean, one group challenge? What does that even mean? Dohalim Dark Sorcerer. Increase maximum AG by 1. A long journey offers plenty of time to hone one's astral artistry. Before long, Dwelly may learn how to levitate or even walk on water. Reduce art costing time during combos. That's always pretty nice. Yeah, we'll do that for now.
What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Yeah, they are.
What do you want to do with them?
Back in Vicente, the challenge battles? There's
Sprout
challenge
flowers from the
battles?
tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
Oh, are you talking about the
One of
training
those street
grounds?
magician, then?
I assume.
I still can't believe what that Almadria did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah, there's no way she's getting away with this.
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll be heading to the docks here
My
soon.
family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almadria who did it. I'm sorry, Rinwell.
I don't know what it
That
is about
woman,
Poodle.
did she really find
Imagine
the
being an
existence
owl
of
voice
damning
actor in
mages
this
to be
game.
that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Danon?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you
Why do some of the
dummy.
paddles just pop in sometimes?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Ah,
Well, I guess we'll go back to the inn. But yeah, training grounds 1, level 30. I probably won't worry about that for now, I don't think. But yeah, make sure you get everything right once you head out from the harbor. Won't be able to fast travel back for a long while. That's why you're suggesting it. So when I go to the docks, will there be like a new shop there by chance? Or does it really benefit me to buy like all the best armor and stuff that I can right now? Or what's going on that front? Hold on, let's see here. With all the materials that I got while grinding before, let's see here. We can get the Aurum longsword, apparently, the best thing that we can get here. For this stuff, so we'll go ahead and craft and equip. There we go, cool. We don't have those things, but our current thing is pretty alrighty anyway. We can do this now, Astral Crystal. Anyone else see an Astral Crystal? You do. Yeah, that's a small increase, but it'd be a big increase for Law. So it's a very good thing I didn't just instinctively do this immediately with Dohalim. It's a good thing I held back and checked here first. Crystal Knuckles, huh? Let's go ahead and craft. There we go, and then refined Crystal Knuckles. There we go, craft and equip. There we go. Cool. And we can do this thing, Bob. That's a pretty good increase there. And then, yeah, there's an Astral Crystal there. But we're sticking with, like, this main party of 4 for now, so it probably makes more sense for that to go to Law anyway. Especially with them freaking spamming over limit literally all the time. We need Taming Water for that. And we can do that. We can do that. That's pretty easy peasy right there. And then Taming Water 2nd edition. We can upgrade. Apparently you need the 1st edition of a book and a Lizard Fin and Bizarre Megacore to upgrade it to the 2nd edition of a book. Yeah, that totally makes sense there. So we have best, 2nd best, 2nd best, 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 2nd best. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. Cool, and we finally got the weapon forging thing here. Arms collector, cool. Increase maximum AG by 1. Oh, nice. Okay. Slam his enemies into the ground, huh?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Let's see here. I don't even know if everybody's filled like all their accessory slots. Poison charm, shock charm, null paralysis, fire water damage, wind earth damage, light dark damage. Meh. Max HP. I can't do that one right now anyway. Gives him a gold armor skin of his regular armor. Is it just a skin or is it like a better armor kind of thing? I kind of like his current look as well though. Increased attack by 15% is probably pretty darn nice. More penetration. Recover 1 CP on enemy defeat. I have to defeat a lot of enemies there. Move, escape speed, all elemental damage, and physical damage. That'd be good for Kisara. Some other nerds. This one might be pretty nice. So let's see here. So we have a whole bunch of sort. Because I noticed one that said 5 lower wait. I thought sort. What? Bunch of 3 ones. Thought I saw one that said 5. I'm losing my mind. I'm actually going crazy. Holy crap. Fire damage, wind damage. This one would probably be pretty good for Alphen then. Like more fire damage because the sword's gotta be fire damage and then less damage from those things. So he could make use of this, right? So let's see here. We can go ahead and craft that. Craft the warrior emblem. And then if we, accessory to craft. Wait. Oh, that's just the categories here. So if I look at this thing here, because this would be pretty neato, you know? Like I can put in a whole bunch of these level 1 freaking thingamabobs. Like I'll get... Fine, I'll hold on to a couple antidote rocks so I don't get rid of all of them, I guess. Look how many opal masses I've got. Wow, sweet. Bam. Heck yeah. Enhance. There we go.
I'd like...
Yeah, penetration would probably be really good for a lot. That's the thing that makes it so that you're more likely to stagger enemies, right? And with his rapid hits, that'd probably be really good on him. Let's see here. So that's attack plus 15. Yeah, I haven't changed the accessories for a good while. Yeah, look at this. Freaking attack plus 15%, fire damage plus 15%, light dark damage minus 10%. Sweet, let's do that. Take this off for now. Yeah, so he has penetration there currently. Penetration, elemental attack. I'll take everything off everybody for now. Yeah, for even Dolim didn't have an accessory because I forgot, I guess. So let's see here. So craft accessory. So can I make a better penetration one for Law, maybe? Increased aggro, small, wind earth damage. That one that he had before was probably pretty good. Maybe I shouldn't have even taken it off. Don't exactly have a massive ton of options for him there. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, sure. He can keep the same thing that he had there before. When it comes to our current stuff here, like, resistance, attack plus 20, wind damage, 1 CP on enemy defeat, CP cost minus 10%. That could be good on, like, having our orange gels last longer. That's what that could do. I mean, let's see here. So, elemental attack plus 15%. We have some level 4 ones here. Elemental attack plus 60 with that. Oh. Well, it'd be plus 80. Is what it would be. And it's, and Shion would be able to use it for, dark damage as well, right? Like, she probably has some dark attacks. Because, that's a Renin thing? Hold on, let me double check that. I know that Doalim has some dark attacks. You might just have, like, some... Yeah, you have some dark things that you can do. So you can benefit from that. And that actually seems kind of spicy. Like, elemental... Like, look at this, freaking... So that'd be elemental attack plus 80, plus 15%, and some more dark damage. Whew. Let's look at these other ones just in case. I guess it's just, like, random, and you just hope that you, get good things there. Aggro large. Resistance plus 120. Those are all the level 4 ones, huh? Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this to Shion. Yeah. Let's see here. If we go ahead and make this better. Yeah, we have a decent bit of these freaking opal masses. I'll use like 5 of them there. Boop, boop, use a couple of those. How many of these do I have? A lot. There we go. And then we'll like... I have a bazillion of these, looks like. Okay, we'll hold on to a few. Oh, we have better antidote rocks anyway. I could probably just get rid of like everything that's level 1. Right? Probably don't need to hold on to like any level 1 ones. How do you feel about the whole cutscene earlier with Almaidria deceiving everyone? I'm sad my prediction wasn't right of Mr. Helpful Dude being the mastermind. Because it's cool when I make predictions in video games and they turn out to be right. So, wasn't quite right there. But I do like how it kind of built off of the plot of The Last World. Where it's like, okay, this is how, like, it happened in The Last World anyway. Like, it was a trial run for stuff that was going on here. Alright, let's see here. Look at this freaking thing. Elemental attack plus 162. Yeah, I'm liking the look of that, I think. Okay, so what other magic emblems do we have here? So, yeah, in terms of attack, we only have up to level 3 there. We have up to 4 here. We have 3 there. So out of curiosity for the defensive ones, goes up to 3 there that we currently have. 3 there. Just wondering if we have any more 4s. This one, all elemental damage, minus 20%. Should buffer you at the worst time. Be alrighty. Let's see here. Glutton for battle. I don't even know what that means. I guess I could check here. Damage dealt by 5% for each enemy on the field. Interesting. That's a lot of penetration that one has, huh? Attack plus 60. Wow. Let's see here. Attack plus 20. Rare ore drop rate up. And defense, huh? It'll be alright. Is there anyone that attacks with light? I guess Rinwell would. If we gave this to Rinwell, she's just gonna be in the back. It might not be super worth it. Smackdown! These are down enemies with arts. Okay. Max HP plus 200. Not bad. Alertness. Temporarily increases critical hit rate by 5% on successful perfect evades and perfect guards. Interesting. That's those. And then physical damage minus 20%. So we have more elemental attack, more elemental defense. But also some more aggro. More elemental defense. Boost gauge charge rate. And glutton for battle. So, I mean, what do I think would be good on Kisara, first and foremost? Probably one of these freaking thingamabobs. You have some water arts, right? Sure, we'll increase Kisara's elemental defense a decent bit with stuff here. Is what we'll do. Let's just get rid of all my level 1s. Like, I'm not going to use the level 1 thingamabobs. We can just get rid of them. We can go into the... I'm probably not going to use the level 2s either. Get rid of them. There, done. So now we can go ahead and give that to Sarah. Oh, I was going to, yeah, this one. Oh, I guess the magic emblem that I saw before was already equipped, and I'm losing my mind. So, the ones that we have left here that can use an emblem are Rinwell and Dohalim. So then, let's see here. Craft accessory. So, I mean, we do have level 4 things here. I know that Dohalim can use Dark. Or there's something that helps that. Just aggro large. Wouldn't want that on Rinwell, I don't think. Does he use any wind things? There's just more attack stuff in general. Could always give that to him. Like I gave my big dark thing to Shion there. Yeah, we could just increase his attack by a whole bunch. Like that. So if we go ahead and enhance that with a whole bunch of level 2 things. Just 3 and 4 are the levels that I care about at this point. It seems like anyway. Yeah. There we go. So, let's have a look at Dohalim here. And then we can give him this, so it'll increase his elemental attack by 58 and his attack by 93. Okay. And then Rinwell finally. Let's see. So, good old magic emblem. Decreased aggro large would be nice on her when she's actually out on the field. I don't know about the freeze resistance mattering much, but don't want to increase her aggro. Elemental attack plus 60. It'll be very nice. Yeah. Maybe that one. Decrease aggro large. But this is just so much more damage, I guess. Yeah, we'll do this one for Rinwell, is what I'm thinking. So if we go ahead and enhance that. Use all the level 2 bits of crap that I will never use here. There we go. Perfect. So now we go into the menu here. And then Rinwell can go ahead and have that. Yeah, increases it by 150. Yeah, I kind of like the look of that. Okay, yeah, this is definitely looking better. What are your defenses at? 401, 379. How much better is it than our other teammates? Well, it is definitely the best, but, oh. Interesting. Interesting. Welcome back, Guzma. I see we're deeming absolutely nothing there. Alright, yeah, we can go with that. Yeah. So that's our stuff. So, like, there is the, slightly better armor. Is it really all that worth it? Like, let's see here. 12, 6, 7. Oh, that's a decent bit better. Huh. Dukiam blocks the, boss mount. Sure, I'll purchase and equip it. Okay. Yeah, the amethyst stuff is a decent bit better. Sure, I'll do the amethyst stuff. Maybe they weren't selling the amethyst stuff until after that boss. Or maybe I'm just dumb and didn't notice it before. Which wouldn't surprise me too much, I guess. Boop, and equip to Rinwell. Then amethyst vest. Yeah, because the Stonewing stuff is like the middle ground for that. Everybody's getting amethyst, so screw it. There you go, whatever at this point. Whatever at this point. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Ah, so you can have a... Oh, you can't have multiple of these, so there's only one of this. A lure that makes alluring sounds that it shakes a present overpowers even the mighty fish. So yeah, there's... Okay, may as well get that until the end of time then. Alright, need this. Okay, we're starting to dig into our supplies of, like, our starting amounts. It seems like all my grinding couldn't make up for that. Okay. Don't think we need anything around here. Yeah. Yeah, we've got it figured out and such. Yeah, we can sell our thingamabobs for 3k. I shouldn't struggle too much for the next few years. We'll say there's a slight difficulty spike coming up, but you're also a bit over-leveled. Just be careful, that's all you're gonna say. Yep. We sure did. I'll be safe. We should be pretty prepared now, though. Our last meal's still going strong. Okay. We're as prepared as we're gonna get, unless we became, like, even more over-leveled. I don't really think that there's much need to, you know? Appreciate it, Guzma. Let's see here. Hidden Wharf, huh? So was it... Wait. I select Hidden Wharf and it brings me here. So, that must mean that we go this way now, right? Must be.